Morning and welcome everybody once again here at Gahanga International Cricket Stadium. Alongside me are the skippers of Team Challengers, Mushtaq Mohammed and Mir Bud for Team Indorwa, and Damasen here as the match official for the first semi-finals of the day of RCA T10 Duffer Bet. Here for the toss. Mushtaq tossing the coin. Heads is the call. Tails it is. Winning the toss, Mushtaq, what would you like to do first?
We would like to field first,
And what sort of a total are you trying to restrict them to?
maybe around 70.
Any changes to your side?
Yeah, we have two changes. Siraj and Steven are in. Mohammad Raimuddin and Mugish are out.
Alright, all the best. Here, losing the toss. If you had won the toss, what would you have done?
We would have do the same one, yeah. Given the condition here now, yeah. Could have filled it, yeah.
So now you're going to bat first. What sort of total are you looking for?
We go above 80 to 90 at least, yeah.
Any changes to your side?
Alan is out and Jedi is in from last match, yeah.
Coming back from losing sides to winning back-to-back games, what sort of approach do you have for this game?
Just basically it's a semi-final, a 10 overs game. So just put the good score. I'll tell my boys to do that save. Then we defend, try to defend as well, yeah.
Alright, all the best.
Thank you.
So that's the report from out here in the middle. Challengers winning the toss and electing to bowl first.
Good morning once again. Welcome back. This is Gahanga Cricket International Stadium. It's Challengers versus Indorwa Cricket Club. Challenger winning the toss and electing to bowl first. The overs has been delayed to 6 overs. Eric Tusaimungu with Vicky opening batting for Indorwa, and also we are now having Martin opening for Challengers. Martin is going to charge in from pavilion end. Dusabe Mungu now having the crease. Martin Akayezu making sure that every fielder of him is in a proper position. And also Eric trying to comfort himself so that he can try to put something on the table for his team. Eric having 37 innings out of 41 matches and at the highest of 82. Martin charging in. Goes hard, but that was swing and miss. I would like to give a warm welcome to my fellow commentator Zed Khan, who was there in the middle for the toss. Zed, you're welcome.
Lovely morning here, Enoch. Lovely playing conditions. Bit of grass still out there. Lush green pitch. Heaven for pace bowlers. But tough for the batsmen, for sure. We've got Martin Akayezu charging in from the pavilion end. And facing first is Vicky Prajapati. Plays it to long on. Rotating strike, that seems to be the strategy. The outfield is slow. Bit of dampening out there. Recent rains around the region have made the outfield quite slow. Knowing Dusabe Mungu, he's the type of player who loves playing cross-batted shots onto the leg side. He loves lifting the lift-off shots onto the leg side. You can see from the stance there, wide feet, charges down, smashes that. Will that race away to the boundary? Will that be the first boundary? I doubt so. The outfield is extremely slow. You can see that. Not getting full value out of that, but pick up 2 runs. First up Excellent shot, didn't get the full value out of it. And that should let you know how difficult it will be scoring runs on such a surface. The overs being shortened, just 6 overs of play. Each and every run matters here. So far, so good. 4 runs on board, 3 deliveries gone. Do you think it was a wise decision, Enoch, electing to bowl first, having won the toss?
Actually, it was a wise decision, but the pitch is wet, so the pitch will slow down the ball and also make it less bouncy. So if I was the captain, I would like to use the spin because like now it will be hard for the pace bowlers to grip the ball and to bounce it. Look at it.
And you can see Dusabe Mungu not really timing that one, just getting the lower end of the bat. A wild swing there, but rotating the strike nevertheless. The runs keep ticking on for Indorwa. It's a big game for Team Indorwa, having lost their initial games and then fighting back into the tournament. Here we go, Martin Akezu once again. Full length and beaten by pace. Too quick. On that occasion, you find Vicky Prajapati swing and a miss.
You see that Martin is trying to bowl full deliveries because like when he tends to bounce, telling you he get punished because the pitch is not on his side. Look at him now charging in to Vicky.
Oh, nasty blow that onto the body. There you can see Vicky Prajapati just rubbing the thigh there. What an angle into the right hander with the zippiness of pace from Martin Akayes. What a way to end the over. Just 5 runs on board. They would have liked much more runs on board from that initial over, but as tough as it gets, having to face the quickest bowlers in the country. Strong boy, Martin Akayezu. Strong shoulder, proper run up, and you get thunderbolts coming down the ground. Now we've got the left arm spinner, Nadir Mohammed, an experienced candidate coming in to bowl from the airport end. Lots of variation on offer from him, but he loves keeping it tight. Bowls those flatter deliveries, quick through the air. Doesn't give too much time for the batsman to adjust. And it's almost like facing a leg spinner to a right hander because of his movement. Gets a bit of a drift through the air, and off the surface you can see a bit of a green patch around the good length area. It'll be interesting to see, does he get some turn, some bite out of the surface. Here we go, ball number 1, jersey number 90. There you go, coming back into him sharply. And a wide has been given. Not sure if that brushed on the pads of the batsman, but a wide has been indicated. Whichever way runs come here, in the shorter format, each and every run is most welcome. Bit of a false start there. Eric Dusabemungu. Tall man, big reach, big arc. You've got to be careful. And he's been swinging wildly. Again, tries to keep it flat, gets away with that one as he was going down the leg. A bit more onto the line of the stumps, and he would be trapped right in front. Good start for Nadir Mohammed, coming back with a dot delivery after the wide. In the air. Lands in the vacant region there. It'll be just a single. Not easy playing conditions this. You can see Dusabe Mungu trying all he can, swinging hard, getting a few runs here and there, but nothing really connected well apart from that beautiful shot that he played through extra cover region earlier on, but restricted by the slowness of the outfield. It's going to be a challenging surface for the batsman here. Oh, lovely delivery once again, and excellent running between the wickets by Team Indorwa. They pick up yet another single. 3 deliveries left of the second over. 8 runs on board. Loud appeal, and umpire not interested in that. Smart bowler Nadir Mohammed got recently added to the national side of Rwanda. He offers that X factor to his game. Left arm spin. Gets a bottom edge Chinese cut, as you'd call it. Picks up a single. Can see the frustration there by Eric Dusabemungu, not happy with the contact he's making. At the moment, it seems to be all guesswork. He's just swinging hard. He's a tall man with a tall blade. Tries to play it on the leg side, nowhere to go. Lovely delivery that. End of the second over. 9 runs on board for no loss. Yes, they haven't lost any wicket so far, but the game is just 6 overs. 2 overs are gone, and the damage is still in single digits here, Enoch. What do you think Team Indorwa will be strategizing from here on?
This is a game of limited overs. They're still with many wickets outside there. They have Protection, they have Chusa. So I would like to advise them to engage in the game, making sure that the bad ball goes and the good ball, like they keep the ball ticking, they keep rotating the strike hard.
I love how you sound like a 50-over coach there, Enoch, but the game is just 6 overs. You've got 10 wickets in hand. I would say go for it. Whichever way the runs come, even edges can get you some valuable runs here. You don't need to be looking too pretty hitting that ball. It's new, it's still tight. Can smash it all over the park. Strong, strong boy is this. Tall man is Eric Dusavimungu, amongst the tallest we've had, also representing the national side, former national team captain. Siraj Subuga coming all the way from 457 kilometers away with his spin experience, the Ugandan national. Keeping it tight. It's not easy getting underneath that ball, Enoch, as it just skids on some patches of the pitch while it holds on the other. Swing and a miss there. A quick one. That was the arm ball. Much, much quicker than what Vicky Prajapati expected. You can see both batsmen very guilty, especially Vicky there with 2 runs having faced. Now make that 3. Playing it around the corner. Yes, these are runs, but of what value? Sometimes even a single can be of great value. We've seen that in Test cricket as well. We've seen that in T20s as well. But there are times where the singles and doubles just not cut the business. Plays it in the air. Fielder getting underneath it will land safely. Nadir Mohammed just picks it up on one bounce. Excellent fielding that. Had lots of yard to cover. Restricts it to just a single. And you can see not a clear connection once again. Great variation of pace by Sirajit Subuga. A false start. What do you think about the foreign players coming in to play this league here in Rwanda?
If it goes hard, is it going to be a chance? That goes for the boundary. It is the first boundary of the innings. First boundary on his name.
Penetrating the gap between long on and cow corner there. Excellent shot. Fortune favoring the brave. Beautiful flow of the bat there by Vicky Prajapati. Shifting through the gears, he understands it is needed. This is the only way to play this. Once again, goes down the ground. Barely clears the 30-yard mark. With that, Suga Siraj comes to the end of his over. 3 overs have gone by, 17 runs on board for no loss. Is Team Indorwa. You see the Team IPRC players on the mound there. They will be playing the next semi-finals right after this. Do stay tuned. A very, very entertaining one. Do not miss out on that. Entertainment, the second name of Duffabet and RCA, Rwanda Cricket Association, T10. What an exciting way to welcome the new year of cricket here in Rwanda.
Coming back to the fourth over, I'm asking myself why they're not bringing Zappi in. Do you have any idea? Vicky goes straight down the ground, straight to long on under. That was only a single taken. Martin would not allow that to go all the way for the boundary.
I believe only one bowler is allowed to bowl 2 overs, and that being the reason Mohammad Nadir has been brought back into the attack. He's into his second over, has given away just 5 runs so far. Slashes in the air, goes past the fielder there. It's racing away, but the fielder does excellent there, covering the ground. And they come back for just 2 runs. You've got to run hard for your runs here. The sun is coming out eventually here. The fog has cleared. You can see the desperate attempt to put on runs here. Plays it on the ground to covers for yet another single, just rotating strike. So far, we've witnessed just one big shot, one boundary only coming in this innings. Excellent bowling this by Team Challengers. They've maintained the discipline, letting everybody know why they are the table toppers of this tournament. And a quick one and knocks him over. There you have the welcome celebration. Thank you very much, says Nadir Mohammed, picking up the first wicket of the innings. And Vicky Prajapati has to depart with single digits 9 for 10. Tried to cross bat that, and on that occasion, if you to see on the replay, it stayed a bit flat, stayed a bit low. And let's have a look at it. A quick one, not no turn on that whatsoever, and beaten by pace. Not judged well there by Vicky. A full delivery that smart bowler Nadir Mohammed. And his arm ball does catch you by surprise. It's really, really quick. Was lucky enough to face a couple of deliveries by Nadir Mohammed in the practice nets. Very experienced bowler he is. And that brings the new man in, Lalit Hochandani, who will be facing Mohammed Nadir.
Only two deliveries to go from Nadir Muhammad. Lalit comes under, starts with a fire. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that excellent fielding. Martin is always making and bringing exciting and interesting things in the field. I would like to see that on the replay. Zaid, have you seen that?
Excellent, excellent effort that by Martin Akayezu. For a moment, it looked like he was going for half a dozen, but the man stops that and he throws it back in and didn't even pick a single. Would you believe it? Not even a single given. Excellent effort that by Martin Akayezu, showing athleticism and presence of mind, just throwing the ball in. Excellent over that by Nadir Mohammed. 5 runs coming off that over. We come to the end of the fourth over here. Twenty-two runs on board at the end of 4 overs. And we've got Steven Wabose coming in, ball from the pavilion end. Starts with a big swing down the leg side, and it is a wide. Team challenges not taking any chances, calling out players all the way from Uganda come and contribute for this game. Stephen Wabose from the pavilion end, keeping it tight. So far, you can see the amount of times Dusabe Mungu has gotten the bottom edge of the bat. He's not the quickest of runners between the wickets. Loves clubbing the ball, loves playing the aerial route, going downtown, smashing it towards the leg side, smashing it towards cow corner region. That's why you've got all the protection in the deep on the boundaries. Another swing and a miss by Lalit Hochandani. Similar looking delivery, similar sort of result. Just trying to overhit the ball. No timing on it whatsoever. Lalit finds himself in all sorts of trouble out there in the middle. Loud appeal not given. Interesting to see this. We get a replay of that a bit slowed down. We get to see how quick were the hands of the keeper, Didier, the youngster. He seemed to be convinced that he's got his man. Love to see that on replay. Plays it in the air, fielder getting underneath it. And catch has been taken. Easy as you like it. Martin Akezu, exceptional. You cannot keep him out of the frame here. What a catch he's taken. Went miles in the air but didn't have the distance on it. Another wicket goes down for Team Indorwa. 25 runs on board now, having lost their second wicket. Stephen Wabose picks up his first wicket, having given away just 3 runs. Look at the balance, keeping his eyes on the ball throughout the flight of the catch. End of 5 overs. Final delivery left of the fifth over here. 25 runs on board for the loss of two is Team Indorwa. Stephen Wabose, another Ugandan. Nowhere to go. Another dot delivery, and with that, we come to the end of the fifth over. Final over of the innings. Will this be a biggie or another tight over by challengers? Let's wait and see here. The opener, Mungu, still out there in the middle, and the youngster, the ever so exciting Protegen, has got quite a bit of a following. He's got lots of fans around. Come, the youngsters love watching him play. They train together, they play together. And now, the name that you've been asking for, the big man, the tall lad, Zapi Bimenyimana from the airport end. He will be charging in for the final over of this innings. Will it be disciplined? Let's wait and see.
Previously, Protogene was one of the key factors for the team Indorwa to take the win away from Zonic Tigers Cricket Club. Lastly, we are now having Zapi Menyimana, not only from national side, also from Menyimana's family. Eric is very well known for hitting such quick balls, bounced balls, but once again reminding you that the pitch is wet. So as I've told you, the ball will be less bouncy. Once Zapi makes a single mistake, I'm telling you, he will regret it.
Yeah, it seems to be holding at the moment from the looks of things. Do we get a maximum here? Oh, lovely delivery that by Zape Bimenyimana. Quick and full and through the defenses of Dusabe Mungu. He's a tall, tall man. It's not easy for him to bend his back and bring that bat down in time. Once again, you can see he's opened up his stance, plays it in the air, will land safely. They're trying to run too hard, and they comfortably pick up 2 runs. Not in control of that shot, but 2 runs nevertheless. Valuable runs this. Final over, whichever way they come, Enoch. They've got to keep them piling up. Interestingly enough, Team Challengers being in a similar situation for the second time in this tournament. And a miscommunication there. Eric wasn't in the position of coming back comfortably for that double. The call was very loud by the teammates, keeper, but the fielder decided to go otherwise and contradict his teammates.
Eric is now waiting for the bounced balls, and I really know that Zapi is a is wise. He cannot deliver such deliveries. He goes harder, straight to extra cover, and catch taken. Eric, hard luck. You tried your best to take your team through, but Sludgy would not allow that to go for the maximum. Only 2 deliveries to go.
Long innings of 14 deliveries didn't cause too much of a damage, but he is the backbone of that score you see on screen. Have a look at that once again. Just giving him outside off stump, and again the toe end of the bat, and a comfortable catch being taken there by Subuga Siraje. He doesn't drop those. Excellent fielder, in very quick, doesn't allow too much space. Swing and a miss once again. Eve Chusa, the next man in, another exciting youngster, but the atrocity is that they've got just one delivery left of this innings. Usually comes to open for Team Indorwa. This occasion he's been brought down the order. No damage done. Plays it down the ground. They're running hard for 2. And they're running back for 3 as a result of an overthrow. Chance of a run out. And a run out it will be. What a way to finish the innings there. Tried to get as many runs as possible. Ended up with a run out. There you see an overthrow. Horrible looking throw that by the fielder. Goes way past the keeper. Lucky there was some protection in the deep. Second time around, comfortably done. The dive goes in vain. Come to the end of 6 overs, 29 runs on board for the loss of 3 wickets. Team Challengers need just 30 runs. I beg your pardon, they'll require just 29 runs to win this game. The challenge for Team Indorwa now is to defend the score of 28 runs here. Just 3 extras being provided in those 6 overs. There you see Busave Mungu Eric on 13 of 15 deliveries. Vicky Prajapati 9 of 11. Lalit Hochandani 3 of 7. Protejan Nirafasha just 1 delivery. Both of them didn't open their accounts. And that's that for the first innings for Team Indorwa. That main opening partnership of 21 of 22 deliveries. There you see 3 wickets coming off Muhammad Nadir, Steve Wamboze, and Zabibi Menyimana. Economy of 3.6 by Zapi, 3 by Steven, Muhammad Nadir 4.5. Just giving away 9 runs. He's given away the most amount of runs here. All 3 wickets falling in the 20s. Do stay tuned as we'll join you shortly for the run chase. An exciting one. Welcome once again for the run chase. Challengers need 31 runs in 6 overs here. Opening the batting attack is jersey number 49, Eric Nyomugabo alongside Martin Akayezu. Eric has been in a tough position of lately. He's got 2 back-to-back ducks. Does he break the feat or does he get a hat trick of ducks today? Let's wait and see. Opening the bowling attack is the usual Chancelier from the pavilion end. The left arm, Eric Nyomugaba. 5 matches, 5 innings, 55 runs to his name. Highest being 31. Let's wait and see. Will this be the day he opens his account? Six overs, 31 runs. Seems like a walk in a park. But that's the beauty of cricket. Things can take sudden turns. I'd like to welcome Enoch once again for this exciting run chase. What do you think would be the approach by challengers over here? Go for the big shots or push for those singles and doubles? Let's wait and see. Ball number one. Here we go. And gets off the mark. It won't be a hat trick. He picks up a single off the first delivery. Straight away into the business is Eric Nyomugaba. But that brings a more dangerous person to face Shanseri, Martin Akayezu. Last time, he was the man that made the difference between the two sides. 114 matches, 96 innings, 1,300 runs to his name. Pinch hitter for Team Challengers. Clubs it onto the leg side. Assault from ball number one. Boundary in the very first over. Easy as you like it. Just swivels onto the back foot. Rocks onto the back foot and puts it away. Makes it look so easy. Have a look at that. Flat bats it. Oh, hand-eye coordination. Impeccable here by Martin Akezu.
But we have said this before. This pitch is not for pace bowlers. You have seen what Zapia have been doing in the first innings, bowling full deliveries. Chancellor charging in again. Goes hard and edged that straight to third man. And Palfe didn't make it to stop that. Also goes for the second boundary. 2 boundaries on his name. That's Martin for you. He have managed to bowl well, and also in the second innings, he's doing what he does.
He does really well. Have a look at that acceleration. He is playing in sixth gear at the moment. From ball number one, it is smash. 2 boundaries have been smashed so far. 9 runs on board already. Just 3 deliveries have been played. Swing and a miss. Stays low on Martin this time. Tried to club it onto the leg side. Misses it completely.
You see, for the first place, Eric was not playing, was surviving. Because last time he have experienced ducks, two consecutive ducks. So at this stage, you see, now the score on the board is 9 out of 4 deliveries. Like here, even if they can just drop the ball and run, the game is still in their hands. Look at that, swing and miss again. Chancellor seems like he's back in the business.
Excellent comeback by Chancelier. After getting those boundaries, he's fought back with 2 back-to-back dots. Keeping a tight line. So close to the off stump there. Martin Akayezu takes a shimmy down the pitch, but misses on contact. Gets a thick outside edge once again. I beg your pardon, inside edge. And they rotate the strike. They pick up a single. Come to the end of the first over. 10 runs on board already. With the way challengers are moving, they want to finish it in the first 3 overs from the looks of things.
"21 runs required out of 5 overs." Look at this. At this stage of the game, Indorwa was at four runs, had 4 runs on the board, and challengers have now 10 runs on the board. Big difference. Perfect is now in the business. Perfect is very well known for his swing. He turns the ball like he's a spinner, but I don't know if today it is going to work for him. The required run rate is 4 runs per over, where the current run rate is 10 runs per over. The score on the board is now 10. Noros. We are now having Martin back on the crease. He goes hard and in the air. The ball lands safely, and he'll be back for the second one. That was a brilliant running in the middle. He's a quick gun. He's a quick runner. 19 runs required in 29 balls. Parfait charging in again. Look at that. He goes straight down there to the extra covers. He will come for the second one. And comfortably they just managed to make two.
Excellent running between the wickets, both of them very, very quick. Martin Akayezu and Eric Nyumugaba understanding who the throw is coming from and taking on the fielder in the deep. Excellently done. Parfait Mugisha bowling from the airport end. If you do not have enough runs in your bag, it can be quite a big headache and quite a big responsibility upon the shoulders of the bowler. The quicker you can come, the quicker you can disappear. And this time, glory for Team Indorwa picks up the wicket. Martin Akayezu tried to ramp Parfait and misses it completely. Keeping the line, keeping cool was Parfait. He picks up his first wicket. 14 for 1. Have a look at that. A bit of movement off the surface there by Parfait. Cut away from Martin. He got into position very, very early, but failed to make contact with the ball, resulting into wicket. Game still on here, Enoch. 14 for 1. Does one wicket bring another? Let's wait and see. Last weekend, Team Indorwa, the outing they had against Team Zonic, 2 overs, 4 runs, 4 wickets. Anything is possible. Steve Wamboze, the man from Uganda, the next man in. 48 being his highest, 123 runs in just 5 matches. Excellent, excellent batting figures. Let's wait and see. Can he handle the pressure? 14 runs have come already. Half of the work has been done. Half of it is left now. And it's just 1.3 overs out of 6. So Challenger still having the upper hand here. Gets outside edge to it. Down to third man for just a single. Steve Wamboze is off the mark with a single.
See what I have been telling you. Parfait used to turn the ball like he's spinning. Unfortunately, he managed to take his first wicket for Team Indorwa. Now Martin is gone. Perfect charging in straight to Niamgabo. Straight in there. That was a perfect shot. Perfect. A proper cricket shot.
Excellent effort there in the deep, restricting challenges to just 2 runs, putting the body on the line was the youngster, Zabibi Menyimana's brother, younger brother, brothers playing against each other. Ivan Bimenyimana there. Lovely work in the deep. A full toss there, played it onto the leg side for a comfortable single. And again, very, very slopey this by Indorwa. And the presence of mind, the cheekiness of the challenger's batsman pick up an extra run here, just rubbing into the misery. We come to the end of the second over here. 19 runs on board for the loss of 1. There you see the supporters of Team Challengers having some coffee, enjoying the views from the balcony there. I'd like to take a moment to invite all our viewers to come check out these games here at Gahanga International Cricket Stadium, courtesy of our proud sponsors, Dufferbet and Rwanda Cricket Association. The sun is out, beautiful day to be here at the cricket ground in the countryside. The skies have opened up. Should probably be much more easier for the batting side, batting second. All the fielders have been put on the boundaries now. And you've got Ivan Bimenyimana. Starts off with a full toss, smash through covers. The race is on. The fielder does excellent there, Protegen. But they pick up 2 runs comfortably. Very quick between the wickets here. The slightest of fumbles, you pick up 2 runs comfortably. 21 runs already. At this point, challengers can almost sniff their victory. Would need a miracle from here on by Ivan. Another full toss and using the pace. Good effort there by the third man. Parfait there making a very nice save as it just glided off. Yeah. Again, a full length delivery and a beautiful, beautiful shot carved away through extra cover and pose for the cameras. Steve Wamboze making it look very, very easy here. Beautiful shot. He understood the length. He picked up the length so early. Lovely flourish of the bat. Lovely hands in the vacant region. And all the way she goes for 4 more.
Only 4 runs required. He goes hard straight to extra covers. Is it going to be the second boundary? Look at that. He's calling for the third one. Comfortably. Comfortably, I'm telling you. 3 runs. 3 runs are made and only 1 run required to win this game. Can't believe that they're required to score only 1 run out of 20 balls. We are now having Eric Nyomgawa back on the strike. Iva tried his best, but unfortunately, he was bowling to experienced batters and also national side batters. He's a youngster with a bright future, but currently he's now having nightmares. 11 runs conceded from his 4 balls, and look at that. That was a good comeback from him. Eric tries to drive that, but misses it. Iva charging in for the last ball of his over. And he managed just to finish in a brilliant way. 3 overs down now. The score on the board is 30 runs, just 1 wicket down. It was Martin. Even if Martin didn't manage just to finish this innings, but he just managed to provide a brilliant innings and he did what he does, standing and delivering. That was considered as a dead ball. Steve Wabose back on the strike and Mihil, the captain, coming into the business to deliver. 5th over, starting with a wide delivery. Mihili finishing it all. And congratulations to Team Challengers for winning by 9 wickets. This was the first semi-final. Challengers taking on Indorwa. Challengers qualifying to the finals. Congratulations. Here we have batters. Eric Nyomgawa, 5 runs out of 5 balls. Martin Akayezu, 13 out of 8. Steve Wawose was not out, 12 out of 5 with a strike rate of 240. That was brilliant from him. Hard luck to Team Indorwa. They only bowled 1 extra, and it is the one which finished the whole innings. Chantilly bowling 1 over, 10 runs conceded. Parfum Gisha 1 over, 9 runs with 1 wicket. Ivai Menyimana 1 over, 11 runs. Mihil, the captain, the one who finished it all. 1 ball, which was considered as a wide delivery. That was it from the first semi-final of the day. Stay tuned. Shortly, we'll be back for the post-match presentation.